There is a quiet kind of pain that heartbreak brings. Not loud, not always visible, but steady and deeply felt. It lingers in small moments, in silence, in memories that arrive uninvited. And if you're here right now, feeling that weight, you're not alone. But more importantly, what you're feeling is not the end of you. It's simply something passing through you. The Stoics believed something powerful, that pain is not what breaks us. It's how we interpret it. They didn't deny heartbreak. They didn't pretend it doesn't hurt. Instead, they asked a different question. What is within my control and what is not? And in that question, there is peace waiting. Section 1. Accept what you cannot control. Let's begin with the first truth. You cannot control another person's feelings. Not their love, not their decisions, not their leaving. And as difficult as that is to accept, it is also where your suffering begins to loosen. Because heartbreak often comes from resistance, from thoughts like, this shouldn't have happened. They should have stayed. I could have done more. But the Stoics remind us, reality doesn't bend to our wishes. So instead of fighting what has already happened, you begin to soften your grip. You allow it, not because you like it, but because it is real. And strangely, acceptance doesn't make you weaker. It makes you free. Section 2. Your thoughts shape your pain. Here's something subtle, but life-changing. The pain you feel is not only from the loss itself, it's also from the story you tell about it. Think about it. Are you telling yourself, I lost the only person I could ever love? Or, this is painful, but I will grow from it? Same situation, very different experience. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, it's not things that disturb us, but our judgments about things. So gently, without force, begin to observe your thoughts, not judge them, not suppress them, just notice them. And when a painful thought arises, ask yourself, is this helping me heal or keeping me stuck? You don't need to fight your mind. Just guide it, slowly, back to truth. Section 3. Let go of idealization. After heartbreak, something curious happens. We don't just miss the person. We begin to perfect them in our memory. We remember the good moments vividly and quietly ignore the rest. But this creates an illusion, a version of them that never truly existed. The Stoics practice something called objective perception, seeing things as they are, not as we wish them to be. So ask yourself, was it truly perfect? Or was it human, flawed, and complex? This isn't about bitterness, it's about clarity, because you cannot let go of something if you keep turning it into something sacred. Section 4. Reclaim your inner stability. Right now, it might feel like your happiness was tied to them, like without them, something is missing. But the Stoics would challenge that idea. They believe that your peace should never depend on something you cannot control. Not a person, not an outcome, not even love. Because anything external can be taken away. But what remains? You, your mind, your choices, your character. This is your foundation. And heartbreak, as painful as it is also an invitation to return to yourself, to rebuild a kind of peace that doesn't collapse when someone leaves. Now, let's be clear. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotion. It's not about pretending you're okay when you're not. You are allowed to feel this, the sadness, the emptiness, even the anger. But there is a difference between feeling pain and becoming consumed by it. The Stoics practiced emotional awareness. They would say, feel it, but don't let it take control. So when the sadness comes, don't push it away. Sit with it, breathe through it, let it rise and let it pass, like a wave. Because emotions, no matter how intense, are temporary. Section 6. Time is not your enemy. It might feel like this pain will last forever, like you'll never fully move on. But time is quietly working in your favor, even when you don't notice it. The Stoics had patience with healing. They understood that growth is not immediate. So don't rush yourself. Don't demand that you be okay by a certain time. Healing is not a race, it's a process. And every day, even the difficult ones, you are moving forward. And as you sit with all of this, there is another layer to explore, one that is quieter, but just as important. Because heartbreak is not only about losing someone, it is also about losing the version of yourself that existed with them. Section 7. Rediscover who you are without them. When we love deeply, we begin to intertwine our identity with another person. Our routines change. Our thoughts revolve around them. Our future begins to include them. And when they're gone, it can feel like a part of you is gone too. But here's the truth the Stoics would remind you of. You were whole before them, and you are still whole now. Right now, it may not feel that way. That's okay. But this moment, this space after loss, is an opportunity to rediscover yourself. Not who you were in the relationship, but who you are at your core. What do you enjoy? What brings you peace? What kind of life do you want to build? This is not about replacing what was lost. It's about returning to what has always been yours. Section 8. Detachment is not coldness. The word detachment can sound harsh, like it means you should stop caring, stop loving, stop feeling. But Stoic detachment is something very different. It means loving without clinging, caring without losing yourself, being present without becoming dependent. Because when your happiness depends entirely on another person, you give away your stability. And that's a fragile place to live. So slowly, gently, you begin to loosen that attachment. Not by force, not overnight, but by reminding yourself, I can love and still be okay on my own. That is strength, not distance. Section 9. Stop seeking closure from them. There's a question that often lingers after heartbreak. Why? Why did it end? Why did they change? Why wasn't I enough? And the mind keeps searching, hoping that one perfect answer will finally bring peace. But here's something difficult, yet freeing. Closure doesn't always come from the other person. Sometimes it comes from your decision to stop asking. Because even if they gave you an explanation, it might not satisfy you, or it might create even more questions. The Stoics understood this well. They didn't wait for external clarity. They created their own. So instead of asking, why did this happen? Try asking, what can I learn from this? That question will take you much further. Section 10. You did not lose your worth. Heartbreak has a way of making you question yourself, your value, your attractiveness, your worthiness of love. You might wonder, was I not enough? But pause for a moment and look at that thought carefully. Because your worth was never determined by someone else's ability to stay. People leave for many reasons. Some that have nothing to do with you. Some that reflect their own struggles, their own limitations, their own path. The Stoics believed that your value comes from your character, your actions, your integrity, your ability to remain steady in difficult times. And none of that has been taken from you. You are not less because someone walked away. Section 11. Turn pain into practice. This moment, as heavy as it feels, is also training, not punishment, training. The Stoics practiced something called voluntary hardship. They would intentionally face discomfort to strengthen their mind. Now, you didn't choose this pain, but you can choose how you use it. Every time you sit with your emotions instead of running from them, you grow stronger. Every time you choose calm over reaction, clarity over chaos, you build resilience. So instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Try asking, how can this shape me? Because it will. The only question is, in what direction? Section 12. Guard your energy. After heartbreak, your energy becomes more sensitive. Certain songs, places, memories, they can pull you back into pain instantly, and that's normal. But here's where awareness matters. You don't have to expose yourself to everything that hurts you. Not right now. The Stoics were very intentional about what they allowed into their mind. So protect your space. Limit what drains you. Choose what calms you. This isn't avoidance, it's recovery. Give yourself the environment that allows healing to happen. Section 13. The power of perspective. Let's gently shift perspective for a moment. Right now, it may feel like something was taken from you. But what if? This ending is also a form of protection. What if this relationship, as meaningful as it was not meant to last? The Stoics believed that life unfolds not always as we want, but often as we need. And while that can be hard to accept, it also opens a door, because sometimes what feels like loss is actually redirection, not punishment, not failure, just a different path, revealing itself slowly. Section 14. Be patient with the silence. There will be quiet moments, moments where nothing distracts you, and in that silence, the memories may return, the conversations, the laughter, the absence. Don't fear these moments. They are part of the process. The Stoics valued solitude because in silence, you begin to understand yourself more deeply. So when the quiet comes, don't rush to fill it. Sit with it. Let it teach you. There is wisdom there. If you're willing to listen, you are still here, even after everything, still breathing, still thinking, still moving forward, even if slowly. And that matters more than you realize, because healing is not loud. It doesn't always look like progress. Sometimes it simply looks like getting through the day, and that is enough. Keep going, not perfectly, not quickly, just gently forward. There comes a moment in every healing process, quiet, almost unnoticeable, when the pain is still there, but something else begins to grow alongside it. Strength, not loud strength, not forced positivity, but a steady, grounded kind of strength. And this is where your focus begins to change. Section 15. Rebuild through small actions. When your heart feels heavy, even simple things can feel difficult. Getting out of bed, focusing, taking care of yourself. So don't aim for big transformations right now. The Stoics believed in small, consistent actions because discipline is built quietly. Start small. Wake up and make your bed. Go for a short walk, drink of water, take a breath before reacting. These seem simple, but they send a message to your mind. I am still in control of my life. And over time, these small actions rebuild your sense of stability, not all at once, but piece by piece. Section 16. Create structure when everything feels uncertain. Heartbreak often brings chaos. Your routine changes, your expectations collapse, your sense of direction feels unclear. So what do? You create structure, even if it feels artificial at first. Set a time to wake up, a time to rest, a time to move your body, a time to be still. The Stoics valued routine because it creates order in the mind. And when your inner world feels unstable, structure becomes your anchor. It doesn't remove the pain, but it gives you something steady to stand on while you heal. Section 17. Strengthen your mind daily. Just like your body, your mind needs training. And right now, your mind has been through something difficult. So treat it with care, but also with intention. Feed it thoughts that support your growth. Read something meaningful. Reflect for a few minutes each day. Write down what you're feeling. The Stoic Emperor Marcus Aurelius wrote to himself constantly, not because he had everything figured out, but because he was practicing awareness. You can do the same. Ask yourself, what did I handle well today? What can I improve tomorrow? No judgment, just observation. This is how clarity begins. Section 18. Let go of the need to rush love again. After heartbreak, there can be a quiet urge to fill the space, to find someone new, to distract yourself, to avoid feeling alone. And while connection is natural, rushing into something new can delay your healing. The Stoics encourage patience, not avoidance of love, but respect for timing. Right now, your focus is not to replace what was lost. It's to rebuild your foundation. Because when you are grounded within yourself, the love you experience in the future will be healthier, calmer, more stable. So don't rush. There is no deadline for healing. Section 19. Redefine what love means to you. Heartbreak changes your understanding of love. It challenges your expectations, and that can feel unsettling, but it's also an opportunity to redefine love, not as something that completes you, but as something that complements you. The Stoics didn't reject love. They simply approached it with wisdom. They understood that love should not cost you your peace. So moving forward, ask yourself, what does a healthy connection look like for me? What boundaries do I need? What kind of energy do I want to give and receive? These questions matter because they shape your future, not just your past. Section 20. Become comfortable being alone. This part can be difficult because loneliness can feel heavy. But there is a difference between loneliness and solitude. Loneliness feels like something is missing. Solitude feels like you are enough. The Stoics practiced being alone, not as isolation, but as self-connection. So instead of fearing time by yourself, begin to explore it. Sit quietly. Go somewhere peaceful. Be present without distraction. At first, it may feel uncomfortable, but over time, you begin to feel something unexpected. Calm, because when you are comfortable alone, you are no longer dependent, and that changes everything. Section 21. Accept that healing is not linear. Some days, you will feel better, lighter, more clear, more at peace. And then, suddenly, a memory returns. A feeling hits you again, and it might feel like you're back at the beginning, but you're not. Healing is not a straight line. The Stoics understood that progress comes with setbacks. So when those moments come, don't panic. Don't judge yourself. Just remind yourself, this is part of the process. You are still moving forward, even when it doesn't feel like it. Section 22. Focus on what you can build now. The past has already happened. No amount of thinking can change it, and the future is not fully in your control. But the present moment, that's where your power is. Right now, you can choose what to build. Your habits, your mindset, your direction. The Stoics placed all their energy into the present, because that's where action lives. So gently bring your attention back to what you can do today. Not everything, just one thing. And then another. That's how a new life begins. You may not feel fully healed yet. That's okay. But if you listen closely, you'll notice something has changed. You're thinking differently, reflecting more deeply, becoming more aware. And that is growth. Not loud, not dramatic, but real. Keep going. You're not just healing. You're becoming someone stronger than you were before.